have some chatting going on. Woohoo! As we can see, we got our farm here. We're in the summertime, which is perfect because, like, right now it is so blasted hot right now. And let me tell you, it is like definitely like super like it's hot out type thing. So today was like a high of, I want to say it was a high of 92, 93, something like that. But yeah, here, of course, let's do a little recap before we begin discussing where I've been, what's been going on. A little recap is, here's me. We have the Sunflower W farm, which is for the Sunflower Witches. And yeah, so we got this. As you can see, my farming is level 6, mining level 5, level 5 foraging, 7 fishing, and 4 combat. We are slowly but surely romancing Sebastian here, because, well, he's been the highest, which is funny because usually I don't go for him, so we're just doing it this round. Of course, we got Jody, Caroline, and Linus. Honestly, Linus is the one that I will see the most, because I'm like, alright, I always go for everybody but the romance characters up front, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should do that. So yeah, we got the farm. Let's look at the animals. So we got Zeus, the little dog. But then these are the names that they came up with, which is Grushinka and Jiki. So, woohoo. We do have the Forest Magic, the Dwarf Translation, the Monster Companion, and the Jewels of the Sea. Jewels of the Sea. Wow, can I not stumble over my words? There we go. And then we got the auto run on, so woo! So probably the biggest question here is, where in the world have I been? And it's been like a month, and like, what's going on? And I'll tell you up front that yeah, it's been a hot minute. Okay, computer. It's probably been a hot minute even to my computer, which is like freaking out too. Yeah, we got a radish here. We just picked up. I think we need to turn that into Gunther. Got a few things to turn into him. Yeah, you can see we got our food here. We got all of our fertilizer and all that fun stuff. All of the other different things. Of course, we got our plenty of hay here. And I've also put in some mushroom logs. And then, of course, let's go say hi to the chickens. And so yeah, it's been a hot minute of where I've been, and I think the last time it said it was June, and yeah, so like what's been going on type of stuff. And honestly, it's just been busy, and honestly sometimes I have forgotten about streaming. So that is on me. That is entirely on me. But we're back. We are still rocking and rolling. And that's what we're doing here, is getting kind of back into those things. I'm actually going to hold that spot right click because I would rather plant something there just to do that. Do I have any lightning rounds? Completely sidetracked here. But yeah, it's been a bit. It's totally on me. Let me go to my craft area. It looks like I have not unlocked it. Oh no. Well, crap. That's probably why. Anyway, like I said, it's been a hot minute. Even I'm trying to like refresh myself on what we're doing. And it's entirely because of me forgetting on certain things And then actually just been taking a break. So I think the last stream I mentioned that I had hurt my ankle and I wasn't really sure what's going on with it. And I finally got the answer that apparently I tore my tendon. So yay. Starting this week actually, I have started being on the scooter, the little knee scooter. Let me tell you, it's been interesting trying to get used to that. Not fun, especially at work. There's like 3 different, well, technically 5 different like paths. So the knee scooter is like, yeah, I'm gonna slide on this, but then I'm like not gonna slide on the next part, or maybe not even the next part either. So it's sometimes a little bit difficult. So yeah, I've been doing the knee scooting. We're gonna go ahead and donate this to Gunther here. I will put you right here. Put you over there. There we go. I forgot what boards I've left. Oh, some paintings. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've also been just still rocking the whole going to work, being a geologist here and there. But I have started to do, like, nowadays, I actually made myself a social media planner so I can actually start promoting things more, I would say more appropriately. I have to go in here because I forgot what I still need. Oh wait, I still need a catfish. I could probably do that today. The salmon, the sturgeon, the eel, crab pots. Yeah, the sandfish has to wait. A tin hay, which is, we're working on that right now. The dye, nothing of that. Nautilus shell, maybe we might have that soonish. And then I just need the 10,025. Okay. This is me having to refresh myself in here. Oh, I've already completed that. Well, I didn't know that. I did not realize I completed that already. Should have realized there's no Junimo in there. That's probably why. Quality crops. I already did the melons. Woohoo. Good on me. Because I forgot that I did that. Yeah, I still gotta get more animals. That might be a big thing that I need to save up for, is the animals. Let's see what else I got. Construction. I really could complete that already. Oh, and I got the mushroom already. Here. We'll just donate that. Perfect. And I can, hopefully, like, the mushroom logs will just give me the rest of the other stuff that I need. And then I can make some tappers. Anyway, so yeah, especially with my ankle now, it's probably the one weird thing is me streaming on a Tuesday. Not a weekend, a Tuesday. Like, what? And the reason is, let me check one thing while I'm talking. Okay, so I have not. One thing that has been going on is the idea that since I've had my ankle, I really cannot go to karate, as you can probably guess. Yeah, this, I've got to stay off of it, and I've had to stay off it for a bit, so I was like, what can I do with my extra Tuesdays? 10,000. What can I do with the extra time? And I was like, you know what I can do? I should stream. And actually, like, do streaming things, you know. So, that's why I'm here. For those coming in, hopefully you guys are having a good day. and maybe a good Tuesday, as we are getting close to the weekend. I always say we're getting close because for me, my weekend starts pretty early because it starts on Friday. But I still think, it's a good thing to be like, hey, we're almost there. We're almost there. We almost got it. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm actually going to go down here because I think the trout fish tank is there. If I can get through my... get through my farm. And it's been a hot minute and I'm like, where did I put this? There we go. Just going to walk through the grass here. The only reason I have not cleaned up this area is I just want to kind of wait till I get to like winter, and then I can start clear up everything, and then I can like deal with it. But I want to say the one thing is down here. I saw the notification that it's like, oh, the trout thing is here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what you got. Explanation. So, Rainbow Trout has a caring of a good thing turned into a prize. Well, I think I could just make myself at home here and do some fishing. I do like my fishing. And then probably after a little bit, then I'm going to go try and get a catfish. Let's see what we got. So yeah, it's been, a little bit, but let's see what we got. Rainbow Trout. Woohoo! Ooh, gold tag. I got a tent kit. Cool. I wish you could like see the rewards. But I'll take a tent kit. That means I can kind of sleep wherever I want to. For at least that night. What was I talking about? The whole like short weekends and whatnot, or short weekdays. Still today honestly felt like it was a fight for diesel. Because I was sitting here like, come on. It might have been better if I came on the stream. That's probably why. But still, I was like, oh my gosh, come on. And even like, I was doing that at like 1 or 2 o'clock, and I was like, okay, 5:30, you can come here soon? That'd be great. Oops, we got a jumper. Let's see what this jumper is. We find it's a catfish. Be like, oh, I already got it. That's pike. Because of that, oh, here's Lily. But I'll come back here, especially because it's storming. I just want to go see if I can grab the catfish from over here. And then I don't have to do that. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, today, so, like I said, I'm streaming today. But I will be streaming on Friday I'm planning on doing like a tarot kind of reading, because it is just something different I've wanted to try on here, which is basically my idea. This might be the catfish. Don't let me focus. Focus on the catfish. Focus. There we go. That's pike. Stupid pike. Actually, I don't know if catfishes are like here at 6 o'clock at night. Anyway, so the idea for my like tarot reading kind of thing is to basically I'll have it open where I'm like reading certain cards, whatever I feel like pulling, especially if someone is like just passing through. It's like, oh, here you go. like here's the reading, and then like you pass through and you go to the next stream type thing. But I also want to keep it where it's open for suggestions. Just like pull me a card, whatever. Then that will help too. I'll probably combine that with a TikTok stream. Today I didn't end up doing that because I was like, well, I'm getting back into streaming. I might want to like, gosh, this fish is, but there we go. Of course it's a pipe. One thing's for sure, plenty of pipe. But the idea is just to do, I'm probably going to choose like maybe 2 or 3 of my decks just to have like to like the side over here that I can use, and then just however long I feel like doing it, that will be what I do. And some mayonnaise. One thing I've loved about the update is how everyone thinks like you're crazy for doing it. They're like, ah, it's so gross, and I'm like, it's 90 energy. Right now, it's the biggest type of energy I've got here. I will gladly do it until I get some cheese or something. Or like wine or something that's like more energy. It's funny, how many... If I end up getting the catfish, then I'll just like send it off somewhere else. But... I probably also will just go back over to the tournament thing. Because I don't really see myself getting it. Yeah, there's a brain. A silly little brain. And I'm just going to throw out this plaything. One thing I do miss that my other playthrough has, not the one on here, but on my Switch, is I had the glow ring. I could actually kind of see what I was doing. It's funny to me that like everybody else is like, I gotta make sure that I got like a short rod, and then they can use like throw it out into the, like, throw it far. Like, next throw. Mostly my thought is like, oh, if I get something new that I turn into the community center, great. If I get a rainbow trout, great. If I get a pipe, well, it's gonna get sold. At this point. Like, yeah, you're just gonna get sold. It's alright. You'll be fine. See? Just another pipe. It's fine. I'm also going to come over here. Because I know it's controlled, but I don't know. Oh, the sound is on. Okay. I, for some reason, thought it was not. So it's just not playing music right now. Okay. I do have like the music on just in case like there's a quiet period and you get like a little bit of Stardew Valley like sounds and stuff while we're playing. But yeah, for the most part, I think I'm gonna try and get back into doing these streams and start trying to do like one in the weekday and one on the weekend, and then we'll see how it goes from there. If we want to like do it differently. But I'll see if like that's what I'm gonna do, if I just want to do the one. Or if I end up doing a little bit more, great. I'm gonna be basically, not on my ankle for the next like month, so I can kind of use that for some streams. And more than likely, my thought is it's kind of a harder thought to have because I do enjoy my karate classes a lot, but I think because of me doing marching band when I was younger and then going into karate and then I already have like weak ankles and weak knees. I have cerebral palsy, so I also am not my legs are not the strongest in the bunch. So I would rather try to take that part easy, and that might be what I need to do from now on. If that's the case, then it might be where I go to class once a week, and then the other day just stay home, and then maybe use that as the streaming day that's in the middle of the week. Because this seems pretty good, like doing it on a little Tuesday here, and, you know, playing a game, or doing some craft, or something, I don't know. Another broom. The amount of fish I'll have to sell. Well, listen, I'm out. I said goodbye, I am out. And these two girls are still kicking. I'm just like, let me see if I can get one more fish. Because there was a whole thing about, like, the eel being at this time. I can't remember if it's in the rain or not. Another rainbow trout. So my thought is, let's see if I can fish a little bit more. I mean, I'm just like down the road from my house. It's fine. But this is the, let me see what I can get. Of course, the bream's like, hey, I want to show up. I'm waiting for like a chaotic fish. It's like, I am crazy. So I keep getting more rainbow trout. This will probably be my last fish, and then I'll go home. Oh, it's a crazy one. It's a crazy one. Now I gotta see if this is actually like a good one or if it's a pike. It's pike. I swear, that's just gonna be my thing now. Whenever it comes to like, oh, it's a crazy fish. Is it a pike? It's a pike. Like, oh, great. Well, let me see how that went. Whoops. The only bad thing, which is still, I might like cut it down to where there's like a path down here, is trying to get through all of this. But as you can see, I popped out just in time. Just in time for me to make sure there's nothing on the food part and go right into bed. And then I'll save my, I almost said save my fish, sell my fish today. And the only reason I didn't sell them yesterday is I couldn't remember if the rainbow trout was a part of the fish stuff. Because if it was, then I was just going to be like, alright, I got it. Like, I'm done. Apparently not. Oh well. This means I can throw everything in there. And then let's see what we got. We have a tomato. We have a coffee. We have some summer squash and some coffee. Woohoo! Actually, we still have some more summer squash, so I'm just gonna throw those down. You know, have a little fun. Maybe even just honestly, what I might do is pop another coffee maker. I am like the Lorelai of like what happened since my sister has introduced me to Gilmore Girls. I'm like coffee, coffee, coffee. That's me. Like yes. The squash is actually really like really good. I am going to sell the squash just to see if I can get some good moolah for it. Then I do want to just pop one up there and then pop the other down. As you can tell, I don't really have a rhyme or reason for how I'm playing it right now. Probably when I actually get like the greenhouse and get everything set up and stuff, that's when I'll actually have like a way I want to play it. Right now, I don't really have much of a, like, yes, I want it to be this way and look this way, like, I'm just like, hey, I just need plants. Thanks. I've got enough plants to be pretty alright with this, so it's fine. I can tell my corn's getting ready to sprout up and my blueberries. Probably gonna have to go get some more water here shortly. That's probably about where I need to go get it. So we'll just walk on down here. Have I not upgraded any tool? I feel like I have. Now I'm just like, okay, I do have this skill. I'm like, what the hell? That means I can't go break the one thing down there. So now that we have that done, we'll go, actually I need to go water everything. Because there's this dish up here. There we go. What I think I want to do though is basically I'm thinking maybe we just go ahead and work on completing that one build where it's like you have 99 wood and all of these things. Like, I feel like I want to just do that. Get the 2 stacks of 99 wood and the stack of like rocks. I could probably go ahead and do that. There's 85 right there. Woo! Surely I've got I could probably go back to the mine and pull out the stone that I have. But now, I'm going to take some blueberries and put them in here. Oop, oop. Oh no, the fence has come down. I need to replace. That's probably the only thing I'm not going to be too... I know it's like, came with it type thing. I'm also just not the biggest, like, oh, I need to put a fence here and put a fence down here and all that. I'm like, oh, well, the animals are free roaming, they're free roaming. They'll be fine. I don't have the dangerous setting where they're going to get eaten by a coyote or something. Some areas I can't get over. Use the little controller. Now I can't even reach that one. I'll have to go into the coop and repair it. Oh no! Go in here, grab the mango, grab this thing. Surely. There we go. Let's do that. What I need to do is after, I think the one goal, we'll do the one goal that we have, which is the stone and wood, and then we'll get that the construction bubble done here. I'm only saying this just so I can get the big rocks here out of that area. And if I can do that and complete one goal at the same time, I'm not that blind. Let me keep an eye on that. There we go. That just means I can get into areas a little bit quicker without having freaking big rocks in the way. It'll break both of these. plenty of wood and stone. That's all watered, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, as you can see, we were doing the community center bundle. Community center. I have played both though. I have played both to where, excuse me. Herbie. Hello, Herbie. Oh no. Hello, Demetrius. I need to bring you a melon. I just remembered that. But yeah, and tonight I'm probably going to stream till like 9:30, 9:45. Just because I'll have to be up in the morning, but, you know, at least streaming somewhat. Woo. But yeah. Okay. Give me the charcoal kiln. Then I need to figure out how much wood I need for a tapper. Because I can easily get the tapper stuff done. I just can't remember what I need for it. 2 copper bar and 40 wood. Well, I can easily get wood done. I think copper bars I still have plenty at the mine. So we might do that. We might go ahead and go get some trees tapped, and then we'll go to... we'll see what our next focus is. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing it by ear at this point. I'm like, yes, we gotta fix the community center and go do other things, and then it'll be fine. Let's see how many copper bars do I have. I've got like 17. Wow. Let's see. 1 for each tree would be 6. I can honestly do 12 and just do 2 apiece. It's not that bad. As you can see, I've got like a lot of stuff. I want to keep that on because I think, yeah, it's that week. Okay, cool. You know, just in case I see a Sebastian walking around. Kind of want to, like, you know, go give that to him. And be like, here's a present. Oh, we have a cutscene. Ooh, look at us. Oh, hey, give me 1 second. He's busy. I should leave. Stay put. It's fine. He said give him a second. We can stay put. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. So what are you working on? I do freelance work as a programmer. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess I'm gonna hang out. I don't really feel like going out today. Oh, hi Heather. I just like, she's just like, hi Heather. Like, oh, that's normal. He's like, ugh, I don't want to go out. Did you tell her I'm working? He's like, ugh. Bothers Maru when she's at the clinic. And then there's me, who's just like, I mean, you're programming. Just do the career goals, because I don't want to be like, hey, why don't you just like not want to see your friends? You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. But I just don't want to be a part of the corporate rat race, you know? And, well, I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Fair. And then you do streaming, and then you're like, alright, I'm face to many faces. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. know he's in here because I walked in. Yeah. I got a present. Here you go. Not really. I mean, I like going outside at dark when it's dark when the moon's out because it's pretty. You can just kind of like sit out there and just like not worry about anything. You're just like sitting there. Oops. Totally did not hit that right. Fuck. There we go. Actually, I haven't been up here in a bit. Definitely haven't been up here in a bit. My thought was, if I get some of these trees down, I could start a tree farm up here. Oh, I got broccoli. I don't think I've planted those yet. But that's what I did in one of my playthroughs on my Switch, was just like, oh hey. Let's just make a tree farm up here just because it's not really that, like, the train comes and then this becomes the recycling bin, but there's not really a whole lot you can do. So I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'll just turn this into like a little tree farm. I have to get like enough tree seeds to do that, but what I probably will do with the tappers, honestly, I could start chopping the trees down here and then use the wood that's left over from this and then just get tappers like that. So I thought, let's see. There we go. Oh, not gonna worry about 50. Yeah, I'm gonna need 40. It's still a hoofty amount. Oh, that's good. Okay. I just got this thing. And let me figure out what to throw. There we go. I just somehow... No! There you go. I was like, I don't want to put the freaking thing down. I just want to... I'm just trying to chop some wood. Chop some wood and get some tree taps. Just trying to get some tappers. That's the goal. I figured if I do... like, honestly what I need to do is just get 3 and then which would be enough to get like 3 of each of the different, or get 1 of each of the different ones. But what I'd like to do is get enough to then make more so I can tap them to make some cakes. Here we go. 3 little tappers. We're gonna go back to my farm because it's gonna be easier, honestly, for me to just tap them down here. So let's see. So tap you. Then tap you, tap you. They're all 3 in the general area of each other, so then once they like go, bing, we're ready, then I can be like, okay, you're ready, woohoo. So I take that to like Clint, yeah. It's funny, I've completely forgot that, that those were still a thing, like, oh yeah, they're... Yeah, you still got all of these. But as you can see, the seed-wise, I've still got a pretty good amount here. So, yay. Let me look at the broccoli. Plant in the fall. Takes 8 days to mature. Okay. We'll just put the broccoli in here. And that can wait until fall. And then I'll just add the wood in here too. The charcoal kiln. I feel like I should make like an area like here. At least for right now. A little charcoal kiln can be right there. I don't really ever see them using the tent, but you know, it's kind of like the work totems. I never actually need them until, or never actually use them until I actually need them. So. Good idea. The mouth warming dish is a monkey roll. I already know how to do it. Woohoo. There we go. Go ahead and go to sleep. There's not really anything else I need to do. Of course, I get a lightning rod now. But it's just probably honestly like my focus is going to be, alright, let me figure out how to do this and, you know, complete this area. I forgot what's the lightning rod recipe. Have enough to do the meat as well. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to. There we go. Take the thingy in. Whoops. I was just gonna grab the snakes. It's just a mostly for me, I use, what I've been doing recently is just using the mixed seeds for, even if it gets close to the end of the year, or end of the thingamajig, the season, I'm like, just in case, I don't want it to like, don't want the smell to go away, is mostly my thing. So, I just go, okay, whatever, I'll just put a mixed seed there. If it grows into something great, if it doesn't, you know, I get to use the little scythe and be like, bye, like, mushroom, goodbye. Let's see. And I'm hopefully going to figure out on my computer here is how to get it working right to where I could use my switch better on this. So I could do that. I would like to bring Fire Emblem Three Houses on here. Or I have the Rune Factory Guardians of Osimhen. I would really like to play those or try to play Fantasy Life again and not freeze on me. Wouldn't surprise me if there's something very hard to send right before the season switches. trying to break out. That's what you're trying to do. You're like, freedom. Break out. Okay, luckily I did. I was like, I hope I put down 3 different trees, because these 2 looked similar to me in the dark, so I was like, hopefully they look like different trees. I guess first I'm gonna fix this. I will probably go to the mines today, actually. Because there's not really... I don't really want to focus on anything else. Just because it's close to where I want to, like, get off for the day. But... Boop, boop, boop. I do like the noise it makes. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. I'll make sure there's not any other areas I need to like patch. Oh, there's an area. But I'm gonna find this out. I probably just need to like clean this area up around the fence so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's been a bit of my morning. Just cleaning this area up. Just do this. And then probably have some mayonnaise. I honestly might just get mayonnaise some fruit or something. Just like energy back up. And then we'll move on to the mines. Let's see, what do put that up? Grab those. Grab that in case I see what's his face. Strawberries. There we go. In case I see Demetrius, there we go. Then I will give him the melon for the one thing he was asking for. I'd be like, here's your melon. Goodbye. Bring Rainbow Trout. Like Lily, I am wanting to, want to spend my day in the mines after I go crack this bad boy open. Hello, Clint. Need to process that geode. Ooh, got coffee. I'm actually gonna take one and have a little go fast. Just because I'm pretty sure Demetrius is over here in the garden area, so it doesn't make sense for me to take the minecart to the mines when I need to run over here to Demetrius. So, like the wind will go by. Yep. I think it's just pale ale and shorts. Do I do have enough? Do I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I was like, I have enough to do that. I'm gonna do it. This. Now that leaves me with like 10 gold, but I've already put in some squash and fruit to turn in for moolah tomorrow. I still got a few more days before the new season where I have to buy new crops and all that fun stuff, so. But I do want to go in here. Let's see, what do I got? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and sell iron. I have like one singular piece of gold. Because I'm on 75. I just kind of want to like be able to get further down. Topaz. Keep getting pieces of gold like that. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be out here like I'm gonna upgrade my pickaxe here. Almost where I need this. Give me your bones. The bones were better. 20, 40, 20, 30, 4 speed, critical chance. Wait. I still want to like move that up. There we go. Sometimes that sword is better. More broccoli. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for your bat wings. I will be making lightning rods out of them. Thank you and goodbye. Come here, slime. Now it's just I'll walk over here. Even when I'm playing by myself, I'm like, wait. Hey, you all start flying, I'll just take your bat wings. Which means I can make lightning rods. I also don't mind these over the like the serpent things. Yeah, the serpent things, but also the buzzards that are like on the higher floors. I'm like, I'd rather just not deal with you. I think for me, the bats don't have a weird angle. They're literally just flying around. It's not like that big of a deal. But then the serpents have the weird serpentine tone, and then the buzzards just fly wherever they want to. And I'm like, I get so mad. Just sit still. Because I also don't really like. I don't really like aim and guard. Just smack. I figure if I hit him enough, they ain't gonna want to come back. Just looking for the staircase. Woohoo. I'm almost to floor 80. Woohoo. Omni Geode. Woo. Make some room for the Omni Geode. Then we're gonna be on floor 80. Woohoo. Just kind of the other goal I want to have is get to floor 80 so then I can do that. Something badly in. It is. Look at me. Battles. We have bats. Ooh. I was like, I felt like I was Collecting the geodes so I can kind of like get the freaking thought is like, oh, let me see if I can get like further down in the mines and then I can like, you know, I always cut through areas because I'm like, just to be sure there's no like hiding little staircases. There's like a slime here that wants to play with me. Honestly, may just say, like I made it to 480 and I got the gold that I wanted, which is what I really want for. I forgot. So now, if I do that, wow. But that also means I can just go over here. Gold, gold, glorious gold. What is it, like 5 bat wings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those. Not a topaz. Then I should be able to craft another lightning rod. There we go. Because what I want to do is put one like near the farm area so then the crops don't get hurt, but then put near the chicken area so then like the wood around the area doesn't get churned. So that is the plan for the 2 golden lightning rods. I probably will still make more though, just because, you know. This is also probably going to be the last day I'm going to do this, so I can get ready for the build. Again. Another reason why I'm like, I don't really like these. I'm just going to put the lightning rod there. And then I'm going to come over here. One right there. Pet the doggy. Ooh, I got 2 more damage or critical. I can at least get 280 gold, which will make 290. Achievement, woohoo! Now that will be. There we go. So that was a little bit of an hour streaming, a little catch up to where I've been and kind of the, you know, just sorry that it hasn't been a while. I apologize, but now we're doing some more things and really just kind of want to like push the ball going and stick to the schedule. I just got to make myself, my little ADHD brain, and be like, focus, do the thing. But that is it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be streaming this Friday for just some tarot readings, and probably again it'll be like an hour or so. We'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye!